Africa has two kings. One rules the land. One rules the waters. From the Namib Desert to the Mara River, neither one ever backs down. This is Africa, a continent of endless struggles for survival. Desert-adapted lions, the true survivors in the savage kingdom. Water is the ultimate prize, at times remaining elusive for weeks. The kidneys of these ultimate predators are a master filtration system. They sustain themselves from their catch. While a typical pride needs 500 square kilometers, a single male here must oversee 40,000 square kilometers. With a population density of just 0.11 individuals per 100 square kilometers. In the place that sustenance is incredibly scarce, the desert-adapted lion chooses a streamlined life. This helps them maximize the balance of resources. Alpha and Bravo, two orphaned lionesses, have made the boldest move in nearly 50 years. To traverse such impossible distances, their bodies have shifted. Longer legs, a lean frame, and a coat that grows thick to handle the desert nights. Coastal harvesting is a world away from any other experience. Cape fur seals are far from a walk in the park. Even when the catch is secured, knowing what to do next remains a challenge. It takes a bit more drive to explore the unknown. The sisters have successfully navigated the thick blubber of this new meal, top-notch. Mastering these coastal hunting skills is a pivotal turning point, a sign of rebirth for the entire Skeleton Coast ecosystem. Leaving behind the scorching grains of the Namib, we move into the heart of the Great Migration. In a strategic partnership, blue wildebeest can sense his water from several kilometers away, while zebras serve as the true sentinels. Each zebra is a solid 300 kilograms of muscle. They keep their eyes peeled for even the slightest movement. In grasslands like the high veld, zebras are ready to stand their ground. A perfect match, a survival alliance. Unlike the migratory lifestyle, this relative of the wildebeest continues to thrive with a helping hand from humans. During the late 19th century, hunters brought the Liechtenstein's hartebeest to the edge of disappearing from the region. It wasn't until the 1980s, when a conservation effort brought individuals back from Malawi, that the Liechtenstein's hartebeest could finally start a new chapter. Today, with just a few hundred left, spotting one is like winning the lottery in South Africa. They possess an unmistakable build. That sloping frame, similar to a hyena, provides incredible stamina when making a getaway. This is paired with an oddly long face and majestic S-shaped horns. In the tall grasslands, termite mounds serve as lookout towers, allowing them to spot potential trouble from a safe distance. This strategy still has its gaps. When a lioness begins a pursuit, she is also a remarkably persistent athlete. For swift and heavy targets, lions choose to work together to stack the deck in their favor. More enduring than a lion, they are the most relentless marathon runners. Their primary strategy is to wear down their prize through time. The strength of the spotted hyena also lies in the complex social structure of their clans. They use tactics to create commotion and then coordinate their efforts to bring down even powerful, full-grown zebras. At choke points, like the Mara River crossings, the hyenas simply wait with patience. Those who make it past the crocodiles will find themselves meeting these persistent hunters. But the spotted hyena's ultimate tool is a jaw with bone-crushing force reaching over 9,000 newtons. In the wild expanse, the hyena ensures that, within the cycle of the Great Migration, one's departure always provides life for another. Yet, regardless of their prowess on land, hyenas understand their boundaries well. There are places on this continent where even the largest hyena clan must think twice before venturing. Those borders are defined by what remains hidden in the depths. The hyena was fortunate. Their engagement took place only at the water's edge. Back to the Great Migration. They are going the distance, without pause. They simply cannot stop. Ahead lies the Mara River, a reason to persevere for one more season. But the Mara River is not theirs to claim. Every year, as the Great Migration reaches the edge, what follows is not a matter of choice. No wildebeest is eager to descend into those waters. No zebra is unaware of what lingers beneath the surface. Yet the pressure from behind outweighs the hesitation ahead. And so they take the plunge. One, then 10, then hundreds, until the entire river transforms into a churning brown surge. In those moments, the surface will yield. The presence lurking below has waited for this exact moment, having anticipated this well before the first wildebeest arrived at the bank. This is the Nile crocodile. When the first dinosaurs emerged on Earth, the Nile crocodile was already present. When massive shifts moved 3/4 of the planet's life toward a close, the croc remained. Its current form is nearly identical to its ancestors from 200 million years ago. This was no stroke of luck. From the very beginning, it has been the ultimate predator. This is its domain, and it is waiting. Deep within the river's shadows, its heart continues to beat. Normally, 40 beats per minute. In its quiet state, 2. So slow that the pulse is barely present. No bubbles, no movement, no signs of activity. And when the moment arrives,
You got it, you got it.
In the water, the Nile crocodile is in a league of its own, but the Great Migration is drawing near. A pride of lions. And the crocodiles. Two forces, two directions of engagement, a herd with nowhere to turn. As the antelope hit the water, the world beneath the surface erupts in unison. The Mara River remains stirred for a long while. Then all returns to silence. The crocodile sinks back down, satisfied and unhurried. The wildebeest continue their crossing, no other path. This is the Great Migration. This is the bounty the hunter has awaited all year. It will wait another year unless someone disrupts the balance. Male hyenas are travelers who constantly work to sustain their journey. Not only must they seek out sustenance, see their shares reclaimed by others, but they also contend with their own kind. All of this just to win a lady's favor. The established males always look for ways to give the newcomers a hard time. One less rival is a welcome change. The one who is struggling is left behind. No one looks after a fragile soul in the currents. Except for one, the aquatic predator. The poor hyena is simply guided away to the depths of the unknown. On this journey, the king of the wild faces his greatest challenge yet. There is no other choice. A lightning-fast strike unleashing a devastating bite force of thousands of PSI. In the deep waters, the lion is completely outmatched. A breathtaking twist of the body, breaking free from the jaws of death. Against all odds, the king has miraculously reclaimed his life. With tusks more imposing than a lion's, the hippo uses its weaponry for power struggles, rather than hunting. An assertive landlord weighing up to 1.5 tons, this giant lays down the law when it comes to its personal space. Despite appearing as a dormant boulder, this semi-aquatic giant is involved in roughly 500 fateful encounters each year. This figure makes them one of Africa's most formidable residents. When feeling provoked, the hippopotamus shows a pair of self-sharpening tusks. With a tremendous bite force ranging from 8,000 to over 9,000 newtons, they possess the strength to crush a skull as easily as a watermelon. In their world, there is no room for compromise. The most fascinating thing about this giant lies in how it moves beneath the surface. The truth is, the hippopotamus doesn't actually swim. Their dense bone structure and immense weight cause them to sink instantly, yet they have mastered a graceful walk along the riverbed. Utilizing the water's buoyancy, they take long strides like astronauts walking on the moon. However, behind that curious behavior lies a harsh and somber social structure. To maintain absolute dominance and ensure their lineage continues, dominant males often end the journey of a rival's offspring. This action forces females to return to their reproductive cycle quickly. It is a stern but effective evolutionary strategy to hold onto power. Along the Olifants River, the life of the hippopotamus is a symphony of contradictions between a calm facade and a primal intensity. The connection between the hippopotamus and the Nile crocodile is one of the most remarkable arrangements in nature's design. In terms of sheer might, the hippopotamus calls the shots in any direct engagement. Yet within that calm exterior lies unmatched strength, a bite force of 22,000 newtons. One of the most formidable tools ever crafted by nature, capable of breaking down the frame of any catch. The impressive nature of the Nile crocodile lies in how it can bide its time. By slowing its metabolism and holding its breath for 2 hours, it becomes one with the river, a phantom to those busy quenching their thirst. In the world of the Nile crocodile, the line between existence and the great beyond is as thin as a ripple on the water. Back to the heart of the planet's greatest furnace, a phantom, with the face of a house cat, yet the soul of a perfectly camouflaged predator. The sand cat is the only feline, evolved to thrive in a life spent 100% on the sand. They spend up to 18 hours each day sleeping, waiting for the sun's intense heat to retreat to begin their search. If it does not finish this mouse in one sitting, the sand cat will save for a later meal. Now, let's head deep into the Kalahari Basin to meet a creature that shows no fear toward lions, the honey badger. In the wild, attitude is everything, and this fellow is tough as nails. In this unforgiving landscape, the honey badger isn't a picky eater. Top of the menu, venomous snakes. To us, the cobra or puff adder represent a final end, but for the honey badger, they are simply protein-packed treats. Even when facing a strike full of potent toxins, this daredevil simply enters a brief slumber, then waking up to finish the meal. A honey badger's sense of smell is so keen, it can see movement deep beneath the surface. In the Kalahari Desert, amidst high-stakes encounters, sometimes the most powerful weapon isn't fangs, but a will that never backs down. In this demanding arena, endurance favors those who keep their eyes peeled on the horizon with unwavering focus. Amidst the vast, shifting dunes, a small creature defies all odds through collective vigilance. Their swiftness and tight-knit bonds are the keys to carrying out the most demanding trials of existence. A sophisticated acoustic alert system allows the entire group to retreat to the safety of their burrows the moment a warning sign sounds. In the realm of the eagle and the cobra, teamwork is the sole instrument for sustaining their vitality. However, not every alarm call stems from reality. The deceptive fork-tailed drongo watches from above, gifted with masterful mimicry. It skillfully shifts its calls from eagle to snake to maintain credibility in its clever game. With just one false signal, the meerkats fall for it hook, line, and sinker, abandoning their hard-earned feast. This ruse leaves the small foragers to face an empty stomach in exchange for a perceived sense of security. Beside the powerful waves of the Atlantic coast, the Cape Fur seal forms a bustling community. Upon the moss-covered outcrops near Cape Town, thousands huddle together amidst the chilling salt mist. A raw symphony echoes from the territorial calls of the dominant males. Their waterproof coats and powerful flippers make them perfectly suited for the deep blue. Amidst the commotion, the small pups must stay close to their mothers for their only source of sanctuary. Leaving the extreme ice floes behind, the African penguin makes an evolutionary trade by choosing the sun-drenched sands of South Africa. These birds are well adjusted to granite bays rather than the usual icy surroundings. Standing less than 0.6 meters tall, they sport tuxedo plumage with a distinctive horseshoe marking. To manage the intense warmth, pink glands above their eyes function as a sophisticated biological cooling system. As spring arrives, shallow burrows witness the return of the African penguin to strengthen one of nature's most enduring bonds. Even so, the true challenge comes not from the heat, but from an ominous silence settling over the ocean. A shadow of decline is severing the vital link between this colony and the ocean's bounty. From a population of 2 million, only faint calls remain before being carried away by the tide. Each small nest is now a final stronghold in what has become an uphill battle against disappearing forever. Leaving behind the fateful rivers of the lowlands, our journey reaches skyward, where the air grows thinner and colder than ever before. The Virunga Mountains, sitting above 3,000 meters, form a natural border between Rwanda, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. In this misty kingdom, there lives a king who needs no throne, yet possesses shoulders strong enough to carry an entire lineage, the mountain gorilla. We often take pride in our own complexity, but these primates share 98% of their DNA with humans. Their eyes reflect deep wisdom and emotion, while their bodies are incredible engines, transforming simple leaves into powerful, rolling muscle. The entire mountain gorilla society operates on a strict hierarchy, where every gaze and gesture of respect is directed toward the silverback, the father, the guide, and the family's ultimate shield. Commonly called gentle giants. But when the language of sound is not enough, sheer physical presence takes over. Some estimates suggest they are 6 to 10 times stronger than the average person. In the Virungas, strength is not used to overpower the vulnerable. It is used to safeguard existence. It is a lesson in the balance between supreme authority and primal tenderness. Do you have what it takes to meet the gaze of a silverback and truly understand the weight of respect? Beginning with the North Serengeti, the sovereign domain of approximately 100 cheetahs. Those who leave all other creatures behind. In the relentless race for endurance, with only a single language, velocity. With a lightweight skeletal structure, immense lung capacity, and a flexible spine, the cheetah requires less than 2 seconds. To reach a speed of 75 kilometers per hour, even peaking at 120 kilometers per hour, before the nervous system of its prey can transmit a signal of apprehension. To maintain this ultimate machine of speed, the cheetah requires at least 3 kilograms of sustenance every day. The malar stripes assist in absorbing the solar radiation, preventing any reflection. So that the eyes may remain locked on the objective. Even amidst the brilliance of the midday sun. 30 meters is the golden distance. But the air pressure undergoes a subtle shift. The instincts of the Thompson gazelle awaken, and though the moment is less than ideal, the cheetah is compelled to pursue. The balance of fate remains at 50-50. Yet the cheetah also possesses his own distinct mastery to pursue his preferred counterpart. The race reaches its conclusion. The cheetah has secured the vital fuel for his high-velocity engine. To endure within the savannah, merely being swift is not enough. You must be the ultimate embodiment of speed. However, the price to be paid is as immense as the velocity achieved. Just 1 minute is the threshold of metabolic overload. Breathing reaches 150 cycles per minute, and the body temperature rises to 40 degrees Celsius. This is the most delicate moment for the pursuer. The cheetah understands its position. The lioness is the apex predator, possessing sheer power and absolute dominance. In this realm, the one who finishes first in the race is sometimes merely the one who prepares the feast for the more formidable power. That is the reason why the male cheetahs oftentimes do not choose a solitary existence. They frequently form small coalitions consisting of 2 to 3 members who are brothers. However, the emergence of a coalition with as many as 5 members, entirely devoid of any biological kinship, is a phenomenon worthy of the profound attention of researchers. Why do the formidable choose to share their sovereign throne with those from outside their lineage? The territorial dominance of this Great Five extends across 400 square kilometers, 4 times larger than any singular domain that has ever existed in the North Serengeti. They have altered the equilibrium of the inherent food chain. Within the cheetah species, even the massive male topis, or the most robust wildebeests, find themselves yielding. This is the way that the most magnificent pursuers harness every strength and seek to balance their vulnerabilities to endure. Separated from the mainland for tens of millions of years, Madagascar is an eccentric evolutionary laboratory where isolation has written its own distinct rules of survival. This is a paradise in a league of its own for lemurs, the spirits of the deep forest. Let's start with the Indri, the world's largest lemur species. To the Malagasy people, they are Baba Koto, sacred beings protected by ancient traditions. The songs of the Indri can travel over 1 mile through the dense canopy to claim their territory. However, being sacred does not shield them from a harsh reality. Only about 1,000 to 2,000 individuals remain in the wild as of 2023. If the Indri is a master of sound, the bamboo lemur is a wizard of chemistry. While most creatures would succumb to the potent levels of cyanide found in bamboo leaves, these lemurs consume them every day without a hitch. It is an impressive feat of survival, yet a fragile one, as the greater bamboo lemur is currently treading on thin ice with fewer than 1,000 individuals. And how could we forget the high jumpers, the sifakas? With hind legs as strong as steel springs, they perform breathtaking leaps through the air, crossing the most challenging terrains. In their society, supreme authority belongs to the ladies, as small groups of 3 to 10 individuals always operate under the guidance of a lead female. The ultimate symbol of resilience is the ring-tailed lemur. With their signature black and white banded tails, they are true survivors in arid lands, where a lack of nourishment and water occurs year-round. But in this kingdom, every dance of survival has a watcher from the shadows, the fossa. As the island's top predator, the fossa is a textbook example of convergent evolution, looking much like a small cougar, but actually being a close relative of the mongoose. With a frame built for climbing and semi-retractable claws, the fossa is a formidable presence for all lemurs, making up 50% of this solitary hunter's diet. In Madagascar, the game of survival is an endless loop between clever escapees and a predator that never gives up. Will the wonders of evolution be enough to safeguard these spirits in the mist against the intense changes of the modern age? Prepare yourself for an enchanting journey where every leaf hides a secret of creation. Don't look away, as this story will keep you on the edge of your seat. Welcome to Secrets of Madagascar, survival journey in nature's isolated paradise. Amid the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean, Madagascar emerges as a world unto itself. Located about 250 miles off the coast of Mozambique, this fourth largest island in the world stretches over 990 miles from north to south, with an average width of approximately 350 miles from east to west. From above, Madagascar appears as a vast natural canvas. The central highlands rise over 4,000 feet, encircled by mangrove-lined coasts and the arid plains of the southern regions. On this vivid red soil, time seems to stand still, allowing nature to pen its own extraordinary story of evolution. The story of Madagascar is told through its rocks, soil, and water. At the heart of the island lies a plateau of granite and basalt, where towering peaks like Massif du Tsaratanana rise to 9,436 feet. These highlands are not only silent giants, but also the source of Madagascar's great rivers. The Mangoki and Betsiboka rivers carry life-giving water to the lowlands, breathing vitality into the ecosystems they traverse. Around 160 million years ago, Madagascar began its slow separation from the supercontinent Gondwana. This process took tens of millions of years, culminating in its complete split from the Indian subcontinent approximately 88 million years ago. This long period of isolation turned Madagascar into a living laboratory, where plants and animals evolved independently. Untouched by neighboring ecosystems, the island's endemic species developed unique traits, highlighting unparalleled biodiversity. Madagascar is a vivid testament to the power of adaptation and biodiversity. Its ecosystems are a seamless blend of terrain, climate, and wildlife, creating a rich tapestry of life. The climate varies dramatically across regions, from the dense tropical rainforests in the east to the arid landscapes of the west and south. Each area is its unique world, where life flourishes and evolves in unexpected ways. Madagascar is not only a haven of natural abundance, but also a paradise of biodiversity. Over 250,000 species of plants and animals have been recorded here, with an astounding 70% of animals and 90% of plants being endemic. This means they exist nowhere else on Earth. Each region of the island tells its own unique story of survival, from the lush rainforests in the east to the dry forests of the west. One of Madagascar's most remarkable distinctions lies in its amphibians. 99% of the frog species found here are endemic. These frogs have evolved to thrive in diverse conditions, from the humid tropical forests to the arid landscapes. In the plant kingdom, Madagascar proudly hosts 6 of the world's 8 species of baobab trees. These iconic giants are not only vital sources of life, but also enduring symbols of resilience and strength. Madagascar is a place where life does not merely survive, but thrives magnificently, showcasing nature's extraordinary ability to overcome even the harshest challenges. Its landscapes and ecosystems are more than visually stunning. They are living narratives of adaptation and evolution, embodying the resilience and brilliance of life itself. Stretching along the eastern coastline of Madagascar, the Madagascar lowland forests unfold like a vibrant green carpet, embracing the horizon from Marojejy in the north to the Anosienes Mountains in the south. This forest, covering over 43,500 square miles, forms a narrow yet thriving strip between the deep blue ocean and the towering central highlands. Elevations range from sea level to 2,600 feet, offering a natural transition from tropical lowland rainforests to the moist upland forests above. The region's climate is sustained by trade winds blowing in from the Indian Ocean, delivering an annual rainfall of 6.5 to 20 feet. The Maswala Peninsula receives the highest precipitation, making it one of the wettest areas on the island. This abundance of water and humidity softens the layers of forest foliage and fosters a thriving array of species, cementing this area's status as a global biodiversity hotspot. The forest canopy soars up to 98 feet, shading a lush and intricate understory. Key tree species such as Dalbergia, Diospyros, Ocotea, Symphonia, and Tamborissa dominate the upper layers. Above them, towering Canarium, Albizia, and Neobroctonura acuminata trees serve as the living pillars of the ecosystem. Interwoven among these layers are pandanus, palms, bamboo, and epiphytic orchids, creating a rich and colorful habitat. Beneath the forest canopy, the Madagascar lowland forests preserve an astonishing treasure trove of endemic species. Reptiles and amphibians constitute a crucial part of this ecosystem. Unique chameleons such as Calumma gallus, Furcifer balteatus, and Brookesia superciliaris hide among the foliage, using their perfect camouflage to evade predators. In 2024, scientists discovered 7 new species of tree frogs from the genus Boophis, notable for their calls resembling sound effects from Star Trek, a testament to the ever-expanding biodiversity of the region. The region's streams and rivers are home to over 100 species of endemic freshwater fish, crucial for maintaining the ecosystem's balance. On land, Madagascar's endemic mammals, including 5 lemur families, thrive. Species like the bamboo lemur and indri not only survive, but flourish, becoming vibrant symbols of nature's evolutionary brilliance. But it is not just the wildlife that defines the allure of the Madagascar lowland forests. This region also holds ancient geological stories. Shaped over millions of years, the forest has been directly influenced by natural elements, from dense fog providing essential moisture to tropical storms that reshape the landscape. These harsh conditions create an ideal environment for life to adapt and evolve, turning Madagascar into a vast living laboratory. This lowland forest is more than a natural wonder. It is an ecological powerhouse. Its dense evergreen forests and diverse ecosystems act as a vital green lung for the region. With every towering tree and pristine stream, the Madagascar lowland forests evoke the essence of a primordial world where life continuously adapts and thrives, painting a vivid and miraculous portrait of nature's resilience. The Madagascar lowland forests echo with the distinctive calls of the Indri, also known as Babakoto. Around 60 million years ago, the ancestors of the Indri arrived here on floating vegetation. The island's geographical isolation shielded them from large predators, allowing them to evolve in ways unlike any other species on Earth. This is the world's largest lemur, standing up to 3 feet tall and weighing around 15 to 20 pounds. For the Malagasy people, the Indri is considered sacred. In traditional beliefs, harming an Indri is considered fady or taboo. The term fady not only carries religious significance, but also acts as a guideline for maintaining ecological balance. The Indri primarily inhabits moist tropical broadleaf forests, ranging from sea level to altitudes of around 2,600 feet. These lush forests provide ample shelter and food for this lemur species. However, their habitat is shrinking rapidly as forests disappear under the pressures of agriculture and logging. As of 2023, only about 1,000 to 2,000 indri remain in the wild, a troubling number that has placed them in the critically endangered category on the IUCN Red List. The indri possesses a strong, agile body with long, muscular legs that enable it to leap distances of up to 32 feet between trees. One remarkable feature of the indri is its lack of a tail, a rarity among lemurs. Its soft fur displays a striking mix of black and white, standing out under sunlight filtering through the forest canopy. Indri live in small family groups of 2 to 6 individuals. Their calls are one of the most powerful forms of communication in the animal kingdom. Their songs, which can carry over a mile, convey messages about territory, warn of danger, or simply strengthen family bonds. Each day begins with a collective morning song, a melody blending with the wind and birdsong, bringing the forest to life. The indri's diet primarily consists of young leaves, flowers, fruits, and occasionally bark. Their digestive systems are adapted to handle complex plant chemicals, including toxins. This enables them to survive in an environment where food sources change with the seasons. During the dry season, they can shift to eating fibrous parts of plants to sustain their nutrition. Ecologically, the indri plays a vital role in maintaining the biodiversity of the Madagascar lowland forests. By dispersing seeds through their droppings, they contribute to the natural regeneration of the forest. Each step they take, every leap from one tree to another, forms part of a complex cycle of life where plants and animals depend on one another to thrive. On this island, nature is not just a habitat, it is a profound spiritual symbol. Deep within the Madagascar lowland forests, where sunlight filters through towering canopies and merges with shadowy depths, the leaf-tail gecko has evolved into one of nature's true masters of camouflage. Originating from the Gondwana period, when Madagascar separated from the mainland, the leaf-tail gecko evolved independently within the island's isolated environment. Millions of years of evolution have honed this species' unique survival skills, allowing it to adapt to the complex conditions of the moist, broadleaf forests. The Madagascar lowland forests provide an ideal habitat for leaf-tail gecko. With dense foliage, warm temperatures, and high humidity, these forests are a perfect place for them to hide and thrive. The appearance of the leaf-tail gecko is a masterpiece of nature. Its thin, bark-patterned skin and perfectly contoured body edges break up its outline, allowing it to blend seamlessly into its surroundings. Its flat, leaf-shaped tail is not only an effective camouflage tool, but also helps it balance while moving through trees. With a size of 3 to 6 inches and a weight of only a few ounces, it can easily stay hidden from predators. In the shadows of the rainforest, leaf-tail gecko is mainly active at night. Its large eyes with vertical pupils enable it to see even in low-light conditions. It preys on insects and sometimes smaller animals, playing a key role in regulating insect populations in the forest. When in danger, it often remains motionless, pressing its body tightly against tree surfaces, erasing its shape to become indistinguishable from the environment. The camouflage abilities of this species are not only based on color, but also its unique skin structure. Pigment cells in the skin can adjust to match the surroundings. This mechanism, combined with its stillness, helps it avoid predators such as birds, snakes, and mammals. This showcases how evolution has equipped the leaf-tail gecko with distinctive survival tools in the competitive environment of the Madagascar lowland forests. Madagascar subhumid forests, spanning most of Madagascar's central highlands, embody a wild yet mystical beauty. Rising from elevations of 2,600 feet to over 6,000 feet, this region serves as the heart of a unique ecosystem where nature seems to have poured its creativity into crafting a vivid tapestry of biodiversity. Covering more than 25,000 square miles, the landscape features majestic granite and basalt plateaus interwoven with undulating mountain ranges. The climate of the Madagascar subhumid forests is temperate, with average temperatures ranging from 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Annual rainfall averages about 59 inches, sufficient to sustain the lush green forests. The rainy season, from November to April, breathes life into rivers and vegetation. However, the dry season presents a real challenge for wildlife, forcing them to adapt to harsh conditions and seek water in deep gorges or scattered streams across the highlands. These forests feature canopies soaring between 65 and 98 feet, forming a verdant shield for countless species. Tree species such as uapaka, tamborissa, and albizia dominate the vegetation, complemented by dense undergrowth of shrubs. The flora also includes a rich variety of climbers, bamboo, and epiphytic orchids, creating a diverse habitat for wildlife. The biodiversity of the Madagascar subhumid forests is truly a marvel. Approximately 70% of animal species and 90% of plant species here are endemic, found nowhere else on Earth. One of the iconic species is the cockerel's kua, a ground-dwelling bird with striking blue plumage. Measuring about 16 inches in length, it primarily forages in the forest's lower layers and uses its speed to evade threats. The subhumid forests are also home to many lemur species, the symbolic creatures of Madagascar. The black and white ruffed lemur and diademid sifaka are among the most notable inhabitants of this region. Not only do lemurs play a vital role in seed dispersal, but they also contribute to maintaining the ecosystem's balance. Additionally, reptiles like Brookesia chameleons, the world's smallest chameleons, showcase the extraordinary adaptability of wildlife in this habitat with their impeccable camouflage. The Madagascar subhumid forests stretch across the central highlands, where the cool climate and rich vegetation create an ideal habitat for the bamboo lemur, also known as the gentle lemur. They are typically found in areas dense with bamboo, particularly where thick bamboo groves are surrounded by lush forests. The bamboo lemur primarily feeds on bamboo, a plant containing cyanide, a deadly toxin for most other animals. The bamboo lemur has evolved a special detoxification mechanism, allowing it to process large amounts of cyanide without harm. An adult can consume an amount of bamboo equivalent to its body weight, around 1 to 3 pounds, each day, making them highly efficient recycling machines within their ecosystem. In the western and northern regions of Madagascar, the dry deciduous forests stand as an ecological marvel, where nature performs wonders within an arid and challenging landscape. These forests span coastal plains and limestone plateaus, ranging in elevation from sea level to 2,000 feet. Stretching from the Ampasindava Peninsula in the north to Belo Sur Tsiribihina and Maromandia in the south, they create a diverse mosaic of landscapes. From deciduous forests to sharp limestone formations known as tsingi, exemplified by the World Heritage Site of Bemaraha, the region offers a striking variety of features. The climate here is tropical, with hot summers and daytime temperatures often exceeding 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Though it receives less rainfall than the eastern rainforests, it surpasses the arid spiny forests and succulent woodlands of the south. These conditions foster the growth of deciduous plants, with tree canopies reaching heights of 33 to 49 feet, forming a vibrant natural shelter for the creatures beneath. The vegetation in this region showcases remarkable adaptations. Baobabs, dalbergia, and comifera trees store water in their trunks and shed leaves during the dry season to minimize water loss. Dense shrubs and climbers create a dynamic network among the trees. On the limestone base of the tsingi, long-rooted plants cling to crevices, enduring poor soil nutrients and extreme temperatures. The fossa, Madagascar's apex predator, is a vivid symbol of adaptation and evolution within an isolated environment. This species carries a unique origin and history, deeply tied to Madagascar since the island separated from the African continent about 160 million years ago. The fossa is a distinctive carnivore, resembling a large cat in appearance, yet genetically related to mongooses, exemplifying Madagascar's unique evolutionary convergence. The Madagascar dry deciduous forests stretching along the island's western coastline are the fossa's primary habitat. This ideal environment, with vast coastal plains and challenging limestone plateaus, offers ample opportunities for hunting and shelter. Although fossas can be found in other areas, the dry deciduous forests host the densest populations due to the abundance of prey, such as lemurs and birds. However, their population is declining rapidly. According to a 2023 IUCN report, fewer than 2,500 mature individuals remain, with alarming declines observed over the past 3 decades. The fossa possesses remarkable biological and physical traits, making it a highly effective apex predator. With a body length of 28 to 31 inches and a tail equal to or longer than its body, it weighs between 12 and 22 pounds. Its strong legs and semi-retractable claws allow it to move nimbly on the ground and in the trees. The long tail not only provides balance, but also aids its smooth navigation through dense canopies. The fossa's large eyes, adapted for low-light vision, enable it to hunt effectively at night or during dawn. Its primary active periods. The fossa's behavior demonstrates its ingenuity in territory defense and survival. It is a solitary animal, except during mating season, and establishes large territories marked by scent glands. This behavior helps maintain balanced distribution, reduces conflict with other fossas, and ensures sufficient resources. In the dry, deciduous forests of western Madagascar, the sifaka has evolved to adapt to its unique habitat. The forests they inhabit are among the few richest arid ecosystems in the world. It is within this harsh environment that the sifaka has evolved to develop remarkable survival strategies. The sifaka has deep evolutionary roots, descending from lemur ancestors that migrated to Madagascar around 60 million years ago. As the island became completely isolated from Africa and the Indian subcontinent, the sifaka followed its own evolutionary path, unaffected by large external predators. Today, sifakas are primarily found in areas such as Tsingy de Bemaraha and Kirindi Forest, with their distinctive mix of forests and limestone formations. These locations provide ideal refuge for sifakas, though their habitat faces severe threats from deforestation and human exploitation. According to the latest 2023 IUCN report, some species within the sifaka genus, such as Deccan's sifaka, now number fewer than 2,500 mature individuals, weighing between 7 and 13 pounds and measuring 18 to 22 inches in body length. Sifakas have soft fur that varies by species, ranging from white to dark brown, with black or pale yellow patches. Their large eyes offer excellent vision, aiding them in navigating and foraging within dense forests. Their long, powerful hind legs are key assets, allowing them to leap distances of up to 30 feet between trees. This not only serves as their primary mode of movement, but also helps them evade ground-based predators. Sifakas live in small family groups, typically consisting of 3 to 10 individuals. These groups are often led by females and maintain distinct territories marked by scent. They communicate through vocalizations, including their characteristic shifak call, which signals danger and helps maintain group cohesion. Additionally, body language is used to reinforce bonds within the group. The sifaka's diet consists of leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. When food is scarce, they can also consume bark and small branches. Notably, their digestive systems have evolved to process toxic chemical compounds found in plants, enabling them to survive during extended dry seasons. In the ecosystem, sifakas play a crucial role. They are natural seed dispersers, aiding forest regeneration by consuming and spreading seeds. Their presence contributes to maintaining forest cover and supports the ecological cycles of many endemic plant species. The Madagascar ericoid thickets, a pristine and frigid highland, stands out as a world of its own at elevations above 5,906 feet. This ecoregion spans 4 of Madagascar's major mountains, Tsaratanana, Marojejy, Ankaratra, and the Andringitra Massif. Covering an area of approximately 500 square miles, it features a distinctive shrub vegetation belt, surrounded by subhumid forests at lower elevations. This area serves as a natural laboratory, holding secrets of life's resilience in harsh conditions. The climate here is starkly different from Madagascar's lower regions. Nighttime temperatures can drop below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, creating icy nights in the middle of a tropical landscape. Strong winds frequently sweep across the region, bringing biting cold and low humidity during the dry season. Although rainfall is not as abundant as in the eastern rainforests, frequent fog and cloud cover provide sufficient moisture to sustain life. These conditions challenge all plant and animal species, forcing them to adapt or face extinction. The vegetation of the Madagascar ericoid thickets exudes raw beauty. Shrubs such as erica and philippia dominate, blanketing the high mountains in green. Their small, tough leaves minimize water loss in an unforgiving environment. At higher altitudes, such as on SAVANNA, the vegetation resembles tundra landscapes, with mosses and lichens carpeting the ground. These plants not only offer shelter, but also play a vital role in preventing soil erosion on steep slopes. Stretching across the arid and rugged environment of the Madagascar spiny forests, the spider tortoise stands out as a symbol of adaptation and resilience. With a shell adorned with web-like patterns, the spider tortoise inhabits sandy areas where annual rainfall ranges from just 12 to 31 inches, and temperatures can exceed 86 degrees Fahrenheit during the dry season. The species' wild population is estimated at only 3,000 to 6,000 individuals, placing it on the IUCN's critically endangered list. The spider tortoise is among the smallest tortoise species in the world, with a shell length of just 4.7 to 5.9 inches and a weight of no more than 1 pound. Its pale yellow shell, with black spiderweb-like markings, allows it to blend perfectly into the sandy soil and dry leaf litter of the forest. A unique feature of this species is its hinged shell, which it can close tightly to protect its body from predators such as fossas or large birds. The tortoise also possesses exceptional drought tolerance, utilizing mechanisms to reabsorb water from food and store water within its body, enabling it to survive extended periods of water scarcity. In the Madagascar spiny forests, the radiated tortoise stands as an iconic species. Its range extends from Toliara to Cap Sainte-Marie, characterized by thorny shrubs, succulents, and low annual rainfall of just 14 to 22 inches. The origin of the radiated tortoise dates back to the supercontinent Gondwana. When Madagascar separated from Africa 88 million years ago, this tortoise evolved in an isolated environment. Its unique adaptations have allowed it to thrive in the harsh southern regions of the island, particularly in sandy plains and arid grasslands. With a shell length of 12 to 16 inches and an average weight of about 30 pounds, the radiated tortoise is remarkable not only for its appearance, but also for its incredible survival abilities. Its striking shell, adorned with perfectly symmetrical star-like patterns, helps it blend into the arid environment where sunlight refracts off sandy ground and dry foliage. The tortoise's sturdy shell serves not only as physical protection, but also as a record of its age, with deep grooves telling the story of passing rainy and dry seasons. Located in southwestern and west-central Madagascar, the Madagascar succulent woodlands stretch across regions shaped by the harshness of a semi-arid climate. Annual rainfall ranges from just 14 to 24 inches, concentrated in a short rainy season from November to April. The prolonged dry season presents significant challenges, but it has also driven the remarkable evolution of the region's flora and fauna. The native vegetation of the Madagascar succulent woodlands has developed unique survival mechanisms to adapt to the arid conditions. Baobab trees, with their massive trunks capable of storing over 1,200 gallons of water, serve as vital reservoirs for the entire ecosystem during the dry months. Species like Euphorbia and Aluordia procera have evolved succulent leaves or photosynthetic stems to minimize water loss. Some plants shed their leaves entirely during the dry season, shifting metabolic processes to their stems. These adaptive traits extend beyond vegetation to the region's diverse animal life. Between 60 and 90 bird species have been recorded here, many of them endemic, including the Madagascar button quail and the Madagascar harrier hawk. These birds not only exhibit unique beauty, but also play critical roles in seed dispersal, helping maintain biodiversity within the ecosystem. Standings Day. Gecko has deep evolutionary roots in the genus Phelsuma, a group of endemic geckos that evolved on Madagascar millions of years ago. Geographic isolation allowed it to develop unique traits suited to the arid climate characteristic of this region. Standings Day gecko is primarily found in southwestern Madagascar, from Toliara to Morondava, where towering baobabs rise amidst dry forests and grasslands. Baobabs, some reaching heights of up to 98 feet, provide safe havens for this gecko species. This gecko is notable for its size, measuring 6 to 10 inches in length and weighing around 0.07 pounds. Its vivid green skin with blue and red spots allows it to blend perfectly into its natural surroundings, particularly as it basks on baobab trunks under the sun. Its large, flexible eyes with round pupils enable it to see clearly, both during the day and at night. A sturdy tail and adhesive pads on its feet allow it to move effortlessly on vertical or smooth surfaces. As its name suggests, Standings Day gecko is diurnal. It spends most of its time climbing, foraging for food, and avoiding predators. Its primary diet consists of small insects, nectar, and soft fruits. One of its most important roles is pollinating native plants, such as baobabs. By licking nectar from baobab flowers, it not only sustains itself, but also supports the growth of these plants within the ecosystem. The survival of Standings Day gecko relies on a range of remarkable skills. Its vibrant skin not only helps it camouflage in its environment, but also plays a role in communication and defense. When threatened, it can shed its tail to distract predators, regenerating it over several months. Its agility and sharp vision help it detect threats from afar and locate food efficiently. In the Madagascar succulent woodlands ecosystem, Standings Day gecko plays a critical role in maintaining ecological balance. It acts as both a mobile pollinator and a food source for predators such as birds and snakes. This dual role underscores the importance of this species in preserving the ecological structure of this unique habitat. The Madagascar succulent woodlands, with their arid climate and rugged terrain, are the ideal habitat for the ring-tailed lemur, a unique symbol of Madagascar's ecosystem. These lemurs are concentrated in southern and southwestern Madagascar, particularly in areas like Zombitse Vohibasia National Park and Andohahela National Park. They are well adapted to the dry environment, ranging from shrub forests to grasslands, where both water and food are limited. The population of this species has significantly declined, with only about 2,000 to 2,400 individuals remaining in 2024, primarily due to habitat loss and illegal hunting. The long tail, measuring 24 to 26 inches with alternating black and white rings, is a distinctive feature of the species. This tail is not only a standout biological trait, but also a crucial tool for communication and maintaining balance while moving through shrub forests. With an average weight of 4.4 to 5.3 pounds and a body length of 15 to 18 inches, the ring-tailed lemur is compact yet highly resilient. Its silver-gray fur, white face, and large black-rimmed eyes give it a mysterious and captivating appearance. The social structure of the ring-tailed lemur is unique, featuring a clear matriarchal hierarchy. Groups can consist of 6 to 30 individuals, with females leading the group. Their daily routines are well organized. Mornings are spent sunbathing to absorb warmth, followed by foraging, and midday is reserved for rest when temperatures peak. Their communication methods are diverse, including vocalizations, facial expressions, and the use of scent glands to convey information. A fascinating behavior is the stink fight, where males rub scent glands on their wrists to mark territory or compete for mates. The primary diet of the ring-tailed lemur includes leaves, fruits, and occasionally insects. Their high-fiber digestion capacity allows them to efficiently extract nutrients from arid vegetation. Their keen sense of smell aids in locating food and identifying territories. As they move through tree canopies or dry ground, their long tails act as flags, helping group members stay connected. In the ecosystem, the ring-tailed lemur plays a vital role in maintaining natural balance. They disperse seeds through their droppings, facilitating the growth and expansion of plant species. Additionally, their presence attracts the attention of scientists and tourists, driving local conservation efforts. However, the status of the ring-tailed lemur is highly alarming. They are listed as critically endangered by the IUCN due to deforestation for agriculture, logging, and illegal pet trade. To protect this species, areas like Zombitsi Vohibasia are being expanded and more strictly managed. Reforestation programs and community education initiatives are also being strengthened to reduce conflicts between humans and wildlife. Stretching along Madagascar's western coastline, the Madagascar mangroves form a lush green network spanning over 620 miles. Protected by the Mozambique Channel, this is one of the most unique mangrove ecosystems in the world. These mangroves thrive due to the perfect blend of salty tidal waters and nutrient-rich alluvial soil, fostering the robust growth of iconic species like Rhizophora mucronata and Avicennia marina. The warm climate along the coast, with increasing humidity in the north, creates ideal conditions for mangrove forests to flourish. The largest areas of this ecosystem are concentrated around the mouths of the Betsiboka River, Besalampi, and the Mahavavi River, where interwoven branches form a living network that protects the coastline from fierce ocean storms. Surrounding coral reefs not only temper the force of waves, but also enrich the coastal waters with additional nutrients. These mangroves are an integral part of Madagascar's ecosystem. Their strong stilt roots not only stabilize coastal soils, but also provide critical habitats for countless plant and animal species. The tall, lush canopies offer a safe haven for birds and wildlife. Among them, the Madagascar fish eagle, an endemic raptor, has made this area its home. With only about 240 individuals left in the wild, this species faces a high risk of extinction, primarily due to habitat loss. The brackish waters surrounding these mangroves are ideal refuges for fish, crustaceans, and amphibians. Fish species such as mudskippers and mullet thrive here, playing vital roles in the food chain. Meanwhile, crabs and lobsters are not only staple foods for local communities, but also essential contributors to maintaining ecological balance. The vegetation here is remarkably adapted to its harsh environment. Trees like Rhizophora and Avicennia anchor deep into the ground with stilt roots, acting as biological fortresses against erosion and creating conditions for other species to thrive. The interwoven roots form a complex network, providing safe hiding places for developing juvenile species. Within the mangrove swamps along Madagascar's western coastline, the Nile crocodile stands as a living testament to millions of years of evolution. This colossal reptile is not only a symbol of natural power, but also plays a vital role in maintaining the ecological balance within the Madagascar mangroves. The Nile crocodile's perfect adaptations and extraordinary survival skills have established it as an apex predator in this complex habitat. The Nile crocodile's range in Madagascar is concentrated in river mouths and coastal wetlands, particularly along the Mozambique Channel. The Betsiboka, Mahajamba, and Maintirano river deltas provide ideal habitats with a mix of saltwater and freshwater, enriched by nutrient-laden sediment. The mangrove forests in this region stretch over 620 miles, offering ample space for Nile crocodiles to establish territories and hunt. However, their population in Madagascar is dwindling, with only a few thousand individuals remaining due to habitat loss and illegal hunting. With an average length of 13 to 16 feet and a weight of 500 to 1,650 pounds, the Nile crocodile is one of the largest reptiles in the world. Its body is covered with thick, keratinized scales, protecting it from attacks and helping it thrive in the brackish waters of the mangroves. Its sharp eyes and nostrils, positioned high on its head, allow it to observe and breathe while most of its body remains submerged. With a bite force of up to 3,700 pounds per square inch, it is one of the most powerful predators on the planet. The Nile crocodile is not only formidable, but also renowned for its patience and strategic hunting methods. It often hides underwater for hours, exposing only its eyes and nostrils, waiting for unsuspecting prey to wander too close. With a sudden strike, it uses its sharp teeth and immense bite force to seize prey, dragging it underwater. This tactic is both highly effective and energy efficient in an environment where food is not always abundant. Adaptability is a key factor in the Nile crocodile's survival. It can regulate its metabolism, enabling it to endure dry seasons or periods of scarce food. Its grayish-brown skin provides perfect camouflage in murky waters and muddy banks, making it nearly invisible to prey. Agile swimming capabilities and immense strength make it the unrivaled ruler of the mangrove ecosystem. The Nile crocodile's ecological role in Madagascar mangroves is irreplaceable. It helps control fish and small animal populations, preventing imbalances in the food chain. The remains of its prey enrich the water with nutrients, fostering the growth of microorganisms and other aquatic species. Furthermore, Its movements and digging activities promote water circulation, creating habitats for aquatic life. Along the river mouths of Betsiboka, Mahajamba, and Maintirano, the green sea turtle is most easily spotted as it frequents mudflats and mangroves to rest and forage. With an evolutionary history spanning over 150 million years, this sea turtle is a living testament to perfect adaptation to marine and coastal environments. The mangroves, stretching over 620 miles along the Mozambique Channel, provide an ideal sanctuary, offering protection from predators and a rich source of food. This species is large, with an average shell length of 3 to 4 feet and a weight of 200 to 500 pounds, distinguished by its characteristic olive green shell. Unlike many other sea turtles, adult green sea turtles are entirely herbivorous, feeding primarily on seagrass and algae. By grazing on these plants, they prevent overgrowth, fostering a balanced ecosystem for other species to thrive. Their presence also benefits beaches, where they lay eggs and leave organic material that enriches the soil. One remarkable behavior of the green sea turtle is its impressive migration. They can travel thousands of miles across the ocean to return to the exact spot where they were born to lay eggs. Each breeding season, females dig nests in the sand, laying between 70 and 200 eggs, often repeating this process multiple times. When the eggs hatch, the hatchlings face a perilous journey to the sea, with survival rates as low as 1%. Their survival skills extend beyond their precise navigation using the Earth's magnetic field. They can swim at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, allowing them to evade predators like Nile crocodiles and sharks. In Madagascar's mangroves, the complex root systems offer natural shelters, minimizing their risk of being detected. However, the conservation status of the green sea turtle is alarming. According to the IUCN, this species is classified as endangered, particularly in Madagascar, where its population is rapidly declining. Key threats include habitat loss due to mangrove deforestation, pollution from industrial activities, and illegal hunting for their shells and meat. Fishing operations also inadvertently trap many individuals in nets. Conservation efforts in Madagascar have intensified in recent years. Marine reserves such as Nosy Hara, Marine Park, and mangrove reforestation programs are vital to their protection. Local community education initiatives highlighting the ecological importance of the green sea turtle and promoting ecotourism also help reduce hunting pressures. The existence of the green sea turtle is not just a story of an ancient species, but also a testament to the interconnectedness of all living organisms and their environments. Protecting this turtle means safeguarding a natural heritage and ensuring the future of the Madagascar mangroves, where life depends on mutual interdependence for survival. The Madagascar mangrove forests are not only one of the island nation's most vital ecosystems, but also an ideal home for ancient creatures like the hawksbill sea turtle. With an evolutionary history spanning over 100 million years, this sea turtle embodies a story of survival through Earth's millennia of changes. It inhabits the estuaries and mangrove swamps along Madagascar's western coastline, where over 620 miles of mangroves stretch from Bombatoka Bay to Mahajamba. The hawksbill sea turtle's distinctive beauty lies in its shell. The hard, reddish-brown and golden-patterned shell serves not only as armor, but also as perfect camouflage among vibrant coral reefs. Their shells measure between 2.5 and 3 feet in length, and they weigh approximately 100 to 150 pounds, allowing them to maintain impeccable balance in water. The most striking feature is their sharp, curved beak, ideally suited for scraping food like sea anemones, sponges and jellyfish from coral surfaces or mangrove roots. The mangrove habitats provide abundant food resources, but also pose challenges. Hawksbill sea turtles are solitary creatures with unique breeding journeys. They often return to their birthplace to lay eggs. During each breeding season, females lay between 100 and 140 eggs per clutch, repeating this process 3 to 5 times in a season. The small, sandy beaches near mangroves become the birthplace of thousands of new lives, though only a tiny fraction survive to adulthood. With their swimming speeds reaching up to 15 miles per hour, hawksbill sea turtles can easily evade natural predators like sharks. Their shells blend seamlessly with coral reef colors, providing one of nature's most effective defense mechanisms. Additionally, by consuming sponges and controlling their overgrowth, hawksbill sea turtles play an irreplaceable role in maintaining the balance and health of coral reefs, a critical component of the Madagascar mangroves ecosystem. However, their journey is fraught with challenges. Human pressures, such as hunting for their shells and meat, have drastically reduced their populations over the past century. According to the IUCN, hawksbill sea turtles are classified as critically endangered, with only 25,000 to 30,000 nesting females remaining worldwide. In Madagascar, threats such as mangrove deforestation and marine pollution have further shrunk their habitats. Conservation efforts in Madagascar are gradually improving the situation. The establishment of marine reserves like Nosihara Marine Park has created safer spaces for these turtles. Mangrove restoration programs and monitoring of nesting sites have contributed to higher survival rates for hatchlings. However, fully protecting the hawksbill sea turtle requires greater international collaboration and heightened awareness among local communities. Dugong, often referred to as sea cows, carry a remarkable evolutionary history spanning over 50 million years. From their terrestrial ancestors adapting to aquatic life, dugongs have become enduring symbols of survival within the ocean. They are essential residents of Madagascar's mangrove ecosystems, particularly along the western coastline. Here, estuaries and mangrove swamps, where saltwater and freshwater blend, provide an ideal sanctuary for this species. Dugongs are impressive in size, measuring 8 to 10 feet in length and weighing between 550 and 900 pounds. Their fusiform bodies, covered in thick, pale grey skin, not only minimize water resistance, but also provide excellent camouflage in shallow waters. With short yet powerful flippers and a whale-like forked tail, dugongs navigate effortlessly through mangrove forests where tidal flows bring abundant nutrients. Their primary diet consists of seagrass, consuming up to 88 pounds daily. The seagrass meadows within Madagascar's mangroves are a critical food source, where dugongs graze peacefully, feeding on patches of vegetation. Dugongs are either solitary or live in small groups of 2 to 6 individuals. They spend most of their time feeding underwater, often diving deep and holding their breath for 6 to 12 minutes. This ability allows them to access seagrass beds that other species cannot reach. Additionally, their acute hearing helps detect environmental sounds, providing early warnings of predators. Ecologically, dugongs play a vital role in maintaining the balance of mangrove ecosystems. By grazing on seagrass, they prevent overgrowth, creating conditions that support other aquatic species. Their waste enriches the water with essential nutrients, fostering microorganisms and bolstering the food chain within this ecosystem. However, dugong populations in Madagascar are critically endangered, with estimates of only a few hundred individuals remaining as of 2023. Major threats include habitat loss from mangrove deforestation, water pollution, and overfishing. International and local conservation organizations have implemented measures to protect dugongs, such as establishing marine reserves and launching community awareness campaigns. One significant initiative is the Satellite Tracking Project, which provides detailed data on dugong behavior and movements, helping optimize conservation strategies. In the regions of Betsiboka, Mahavavi, and Mahajamba, where river estuaries form nutrient-rich mangroves, African spoonbills can often be seen with their distinctive spoon-shaped bills. This bird species has developed unique skills to adapt to the challenging and seasonally changing environment. The African spoonbill's origins are closely tied to the evolutionary history of wetland birds in Africa. Over millions of years, they have adapted to maximize the resources of shallow waters and mangrove wetlands. The African spoonbill measures 31 to 37 inches in body length, with a wingspan of 47 to 51 inches. Weighing around 3 to 4 pounds, it features pristine white plumage, long pink legs, and a flat, spoon-shaped bill. Its small red eyes give it a sharp appearance, aiding in its ability to observe its surroundings effectively. There is little difference between males and females, with both contributing equally to nest building and chick rearing. In mangrove habitats, African spoonbills often gather in small or large flocks to forage and nest. They build their nests on mangrove trees 6 to 15 feet above ground, using branches, leaves, and roots to create sturdy structures. During breeding season, pairs tend to nest close to one another, creating bustling colonies. The spoon-shaped bill is a highly effective foraging tool. As they wade slowly through shallow waters, they open their bills and sweep them through the mud, detecting small fish, shrimp, insects, and crustaceans. The sensitivity of their bills allows them to locate prey even in murky water. Their long legs are another advantage, enabling them to move effortlessly through water depths of 12 to 24 inches, areas that smaller birds struggle to access. In Madagascar's mangroves, African spoonbills play a crucial role in controlling populations of crustaceans and insects, maintaining the natural ecological balance. Their droppings enrich the soil with valuable nutrients, supporting the growth of mangrove trees and other plants in the area. Additionally, their nests provide habitats for small organisms, enhancing biodiversity within the ecosystem. Alongside the spoonbill, the grey heron thrives in Madagascar's mangrove ecosystems, perfectly adapted to brackish coastal waters and mangrove swamps. With a wingspan ranging from 61 to 79 inches and a body length of 33 to 39 inches, the grey heron stands out with its soft, ash-grey plumage accented by graceful white streaks on its head and neck. Its pale yellow, sharp beak is a powerful tool for hunting, enabling its survival in challenging environments. The grey heron's range spans across mangrove swamps, estuaries, and shallow waters in Madagascar, particularly around the Betsiboka and Mahavavi river mouths, as well as Bombatoka Bay. These areas provide abundant water, muddy flats, and diverse ecosystems, offering ideal conditions for this bird to thrive. The grey heron is renowned for its extraordinary patience when hunting. It often stands motionless for extended periods on muddy flats, waiting for prey such as fish, shrimp, and invertebrates to come within striking distance. Its high level of focus, combined with lightning-fast strikes, makes it an efficient predator. During low tide, the heron exploits exposed shallow water zones where food sources are more accessible. Its diet is not limited to aquatic species. It also preys on insects, small reptiles, and frogs, demonstrating remarkable adaptability in its feeding habits. Madagascar's mangroves serve as more than a habitat. They also protect the grey heron from environmental hazards in open landscapes. Mangrove trees shield the coastline from powerful ocean storms while providing shade and abundant food resources. The grey heron's natural camouflage allows it to blend seamlessly into the environment, standing still among submerged tree trunks, making it difficult for predators to detect. Every movement is calculated to conserve energy and maximize hunting efficiency. The grey heron plays a vital ecological role in controlling populations of small fish and crustaceans in shallow waters, preventing ecological imbalances. Its presence in the mangroves is also an indicator of the health of this ecosystem, as the bird is highly sensitive to environmental changes and water pollution. Any shifts in water quality or reductions in mangrove coverage can directly affect the grey heron's survival. The mangrove forests stretching along Madagascar's western coastline are not only a reservoir of biodiversity, but also home to the elegant great egret. With its pristine white plumage and graceful form, the great egret epitomizes elegance amidst the complex and thriving mangrove ecosystem. The evolutionary history of this bird dates back millions of years to the Pleistocene epoch, and today it remains an integral part of this ecological habitat. The great egret is distributed across warm coastal regions worldwide, from the Americas to Asia. In Madagascar, it is primarily found in the western mangroves. Areas such as the Betsiboka and Mahavavi river mouths, as well as Bombatoka Bay, host large gatherings of these birds due to the nutrient-rich environment. The warm climate and consistent rainfall in Madagascar's mangroves provide an abundant life source for the great egret and other species. During the breeding season, great egrets develop long, ornamental plumes, enhancing their already majestic appearance to attract mates. These displays are often accompanied by loud calls, adding vitality to the mangrove landscape. The great egret is a large bird, measuring 35 to 41 inches in body length with a wingspan of 52 to 67 inches. Despite weighing only 1.5 to 2 pounds, it commands attention with its regal presence as it soars through the air. With its long, slender legs, the great egret can easily navigate shallow waters. Its white feathers reflect sunlight off the water, making it both a striking figure in nature and a master of camouflage when hunting in bright sunlight. The great egret's hunting strategy is an art form. It stands motionless in the water, intensely observing the smallest movements. When it detects prey, often fish, shrimp, or insects, it strikes quickly and accurately with its sharp beak. Its long legs allow it to wade deeper into the water than many other birds, expanding its hunting range. The great egret plays a crucial ecological role in Madagascar's mangrove ecosystems. By regulating populations of fish and crustaceans, it helps maintain balance in the food chain. Furthermore, its presence serves as an ecological indicator, enabling scientists to assess the health of the environment. Madagascar, often called the isolated paradise of the Indian Ocean, was once home to lush primary forests stretching hundreds of miles, sheltering thousands of endemic plant and animal species. But today, that image is fading. Over the 2,500 years since humans first set foot on the island, more than 90% of its primary forest cover has disappeared, leaving barren, exposed lands behind. The once vast forests now exist only as memories. Deforestation is occurring at an alarming rate. The slash-and-burn agricultural method, where farmers burn forests to clear land for crops, has become the greatest threat to Madagascar's ecosystems. Fires consume large forest areas, turning them into temporary grasslands. However, agricultural land quickly loses fertility, forcing people to expand their fields by burning more forests. This vicious cycle is especially severe in the spiny forests and dry, deciduous forests, where once dense woodlands have been reduced to arid wastelands. According to WWF in 2023, Madagascar's deforestation rate has reached critical levels, leaving many species without habitats. Climate change is also a significant challenge. Intense tropical storms and prolonged droughts have disrupted the life cycles of many animal species. The already arid spiny forests have become even harsher. Scarce food sources and shrinking habitats have forced species like the ring-tailed lemur to struggle for survival. Once thriving comfortably in dense forests, they now face the daunting task of adapting to far more extreme conditions. Hunting and wildlife trafficking have also pushed endemic species to the brink of extinction. The radiated tortoise, with its dazzling shell resembling rays of sunlight, is hunted not only for ornamental purposes, but also to fuel the international trade market. The tales surrounding the lemur are steeped in superstition, as this peculiar primate is believed to bring bad luck and is often killed without mercy. Such actions have caused severe declines in population numbers, erasing unique elements of the island's natural heritage. Throughout history, Madagascar was once home to giant animals. The elephant bird, the largest bird ever to exist, was driven to extinction due to human impact. Its disappearance serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of unsustainable exploitation of nature. Invasive species such as black rats and feral cats pose another significant threat. These predators target the eggs and young of native bird and reptile species, severely impacting their populations. As a result, they have caused a drastic decline in the numbers of species like the Madagascar fish eagle, an already rare endemic eagle. Madagascar, with its isolation and harsh living conditions, stands as a powerful testament to nature's adaptability and evolution. However, For this red island to remain a haven of life, strong and collective action is essential from all of us. The lush forests, the lemurs leaping through the trees, and the ancient baobab trees are invaluable treasures. Not just for Madagascar, but for all of humanity. Madagascar, with its unique natural beauty, is making bold efforts to preserve its invaluable ecosystems. Although over 90% of its primary forests have been lost, around 8 million acres of remaining forests are now protected in reserves like Maswala National Park and Singi de Bemaraha. These areas not only harbor thousands of endemic plant and animal species, but also serve as vital ecological shields. To combat deforestation, Madagascar has planted over 5 million trees in the past 3 years, focusing on native species such as Dalbergia and Ocotea. Sustainable farming practices are replacing slash and burn techniques, reducing annual forest loss by more than 20%. Conservation organizations are also working closely with local communities, providing sustainable livelihood solutions and education on forest protection. Meanwhile, radiated tortoise reintroduction programs have successfully released thousands of individuals back into the wild each year. Wildlife trade monitoring campaigns have reduced trafficking incidents by 30%. Ecotourism, particularly at Ranomafana National Park and the Avenue of the Baobabs, generated over $90 million in 2023, directly supporting conservation projects. Mangrove forests in Bombatoka Bay and Mahajanga have seen over 1,200 hectares successfully restored. These efforts not only protect wildlife like the Nile crocodile and hawksbill sea turtle, but also shield coastlines from climate change impacts. Madagascar is crafting a hopeful conservation story. However, preserving this precious ecosystem requires collective action from all of us. Reduce your environmental footprint, support reforestation projects, and promote sustainable ecotourism. Advocate for wildlife protection. Your small actions can make a big difference, not just in Madagascar, but worldwide. Let's work together to build a sustainable future for our planet. If you visited Madagascar, don't hesitate to share your knowledge and experiences in the comments below. Your stories can inspire and motivate conservation efforts, safeguarding ecosystems for future generations. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to join us on more amazing adventures. Or continue exploring the survival stories of wildlife in other regions with Wild Kalahari, Challenges in the Land of Predators, or Wild Serengeti, Battle for Survival in Predator Territory. We have just journeyed together through the rawest glimpses of survival instincts and the limits of power across this great continent. Which animal in today's episode really hit home and changed the way you look at the wild world? Was it the grit of the desert-adapted lion on the Skeleton Coast, or the pragmatic marathon tactics of the spotted hyena? Go ahead and share your experiences in the comments section. Your understanding is the finest tribute we can offer these magnificent wild creatures. Remember to hit like and subscribe to join me on our next field expeditions, where we will continue to decode the most mysterious survival secrets. And if you want to go the extra mile to explore more about other wildlife, keep learning at Hyena versus Lion, Clash of Predators in the Savannah, or Wild Dogs versus Lion, when unity survives overwhelming power.